Did you see that? Fresh raspberry donut. Raspberry. No, because I went in there and I said, "Can I get a cherry-filled donut?" And he said, "No." He has chocolate-filled donuts. He has vanilla-filled donuts. He has peach. Oh man, no cherry-filled donuts. But he has raspberry. Then he said raspberry. I said, "Raspberry, what a good idea." hmm Of course, I have no money. I was gonna make raspberry. I was gonna make raspberries. Well, like a whole field of them, you know, like a truckload. If I don't have any money, the credit rating won't pass. Credit rating won't pass. Oh, and you want to rent something? Your credit rating won't pass. You got a bad credit rating. Not here. You can go somewhere else. Bad credit rating. That was 18 years ago. Fucking asshole. I still can't rent. Got a bad credit rating. You know how hard it is to fix that? 18 years ago. Well, anyways, I don't owe anybody any more money. It's all paid off besides student debt. That's what's that, $2,000 in student debt. You know, I never paid that credit card. Wait, I wasn't going to pay the credit card. That's what it was. I didn't understand what kind of credit card I had. And I'm telling you this right now. The credit card I had is a credit card to build credit. I didn't pay it. Well, this is why. $100 card. $100 card. $15 late fee. I was late in my payment. There's a $40 payment in there too. It's like an overdraft fee or something. Anyways, my card got, I had to pay $50 in fees for my card. That's a really good donut. Not too firm. That's a good deal. You know what firm donuts are, don't you? I don't have a headache already. Going back to what I was saying. Like you wanted. Credit rating doesn't work. So the $100 credit card, which actually maybe it was $300. I got a late draft fee, an overdraft fee, and something else. Maybe it was my annual. So now it was $350, if I remember right. It was like $40 over or something. They're usually $100 cards. Those are building credit cards. So since then, I've had bad credit. I cannot rent. I cannot get a loan. I cannot do nothing. But they will let me pay my insurance. Only if you have a driver's license, so. God damn. Montana took my driver's license away. This is what starts the whole thing. They ended up throwing me in jail for like 10 or 15 days and big $1,000 fine. But this is how it started. I'm driving along between the big town and our town, which is 500 miles, and I'm cruising like 70 miles an hour. The speed limit. The speed limit is 70. So I must have went through a speed limit sign or something. So the cop pulls me over before I went through the town, and he says, "You're speeding." Gives me a ticket. No, he gives me a ticket for going 60 miles an hour, 60 miles an hour in a 70 mile an hour zone. And I said, well, it's supposed to be 70 miles an hour, but there was a slow down sign that said 60 because there was a town coming up 3 miles away. So there's a slow down sign. I think it's called Cops Corner. You know what I mean? I mean it. I'd die if I had a definition there, too. Anyways. So, I get the ticket. Didn't have any money. Couldn't pay the ticket. The ticket was $10. Now, 3 months later, I get the ticket, and I'm going through my mail, which I don't have a mailbox because I don't have a job. The post office, the guy at the post office, the postmaster said, F you ain't getting a mailbox. You never paid the last 6 months? I said, I paid the last 6 months. I just can't pay this 6 months. And he said, no. So he took my post office box away. So he gets my mail. And I'm just a freaking asshole. So I get general mail. You know what I'm saying? In whatever town I can get mail in. Not really. I have a place of those. But anyways, I'm getting general mail. And that's my whole problem. Finally, I got the mail for a new box, I think is what happened. I got a new box, finally, 3 months later. The $10 ticket is now $60, which I only had like $59 in my account. But I called her up and I said, what's the deal on this ticket? It says you're going to take my driver's license if I don't pay it. And before I said that, I had asked her if my driver's license was suspended. On the piece of paper, it says I will suspend my driver's license if I don't pay the ticket. Well, obviously, I called the state up, and they said, no, it's not suspended. Friday night. I paid it right there with the credit card. Okay. Which obviously I still owe 18 years ago. Anyways, so I paid the $59, $60, and anyways, that was all the money I had. And Friday, flies are freaking piss me off. They do it on purpose, bastard people. But anyways, well, you can tell because the fly keeps hitting me. Anyways, enough with the evidence stuff. That's the problem when I talk. Sometimes I give you evidence of what I'm saying. Anyway, so I lose. So Monday, I go driving my car. And I didn't know it, but that check showed up, or that payment showed up on that Monday. And they had suspended my license, supposedly. Now I know why, because I had to send a $100 bill with my payment. Okay. Yeah, cash. That goes to, that's what happened, was the credit card. I'm thinking backwards 18 years. So you have to do a $100 payment in with your driver's license. And this is to the Chinese guy and his wife. Very good donuts. They're a little too soft, but if you remember, firm donuts are an extra 50 cents. Then you just take them from soft to firm. Now, I'm just remembering the $100 cash. That's what it was. I had to send the state $100 cash to get my driver's license back. But my driver's license was not suspended when I paid it. So I sent the check, obviously, on Monday. It was suspended. Does that make sense? So, extra firm. I forgot to add these, but they'll go with my coffee. And that little piece of paper on the bottom keeps them fresher. So, I bought a donut. Came here, really fresh, really good. These are Dale's from yesterday. I was going to get my coffee. Got my coffee, but I had a headache because I stopped at the police station earlier today. Now, hold on, because I'm going backwards here. Stopped at the police station early. They did a report and said somebody's attacking me, and I think it's a police officer. Got my coffee, had a headache, so I wanted to buy something different, and I just happened to have $20 in my account. So I bought one of these. I think the guy at Circle K got mad at me because I bought this. It was $3. I didn't really care. I didn't want to walk anywhere. I just reached in there and grabbed something. Yeah, fucking fly pissed me off. Anyways, whoever makes these flies and lets them loose, remember, this is a 10-year prison sentence. I'm not kidding you. Anyways, yeah, bastards would know, right? Going backwards. I know this all seems all messed up, but just think, now time before now time, so in the past. That's why we're going back to the future, It's got special things in it, supposedly. If nothing else, there's no straw. Okay, so I get the police report up. Thinking backwards to the $100 credit card, which I'm losing about the same time I paid my driver's license. My driver's license got suspended, and this is how it all started. I had to send her a $100 bill. That's what it was. And all I had was like $59 left. I paid it with a check, and I sent her 100 cash. Now, the 100 cash I had to get. I don't evade taxes. I don't have any money to give taxes. I don't make any money. Anyways, long story. So, my check must have came in on that Monday, and over the weekend they suspended my license. So I was driving 70 miles an hour in a 60 mile an hour zone and got a ticket for $10. Pretty sure it was 10. And with the fines and everything, it was $59 to get it out, plus $100 cash. That meant it was already suspended, maybe, for the $100. No. Was the $100 to reinstate it? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the $100 was for reinstatement. Then they had already suspended it. Whether or not. So I'm still driving my car. I get out of state, and they pick me up. Suspended license. They didn't pick me up for a suspended license. They picked me up because the ball of my pickup truck, where you hook your trailer on, was in front of the license plates. So she picks me up and she says, your license is suspended. And I said, well, yeah, anyways, I'm driving in a different state. No, my driver's license is not suspended. It has no reason to be suspended. So 4 days after that, she picks me up again, throws me in jail. Says, your driver's license is suspended. Obviously, my driver's license is suspended. Now, I didn't know why my driver's license was suspended. And obviously, it was suspended all over this $10 check, or this $10 paying, not having any money to pay the fee. Well, now I know. That's why my credit's bad. I pay. They write me tickets because I had to suspend a driver's license. I didn't know that. Which wasn't suspended. It was not reinstated. That's what it was. So he gives me, I don't know, 10 or 10 days in jail. Anyways. And he fines me a couple $1,000s. Yeah, that's what I said. And, it doesn't really matter. I don't have any money. I don't have a job. I can't get a fucking credit card. I can't even rent any place so I can settle down to get a work. Oh, man. I'm going to have to get that out of my bag. That fly is bugging the crap out of me. Fly repellent. Anyways. So, I'm in jail. I remember my girlfriend said, "You see those people in jail?" I said, "No." She says, "Well, you look in the newspaper, and in the back it'll tell you who was sent to jail and,